All right, Hearken. They have some really cool stuff I remember from last year in Montreal too. Okay.
Are you guys from Toronto?
The rear firing tweeter.
Moscow, okay. Again, I don't know what volume I needed this at, so.
Let's go ahead and get some light on this.
Yeah, that's fine. That's good.
How's it going? Good to see you.
Good to see you, man.
Timeless river. I see two suns in the sky. They shine so bright like liquid stars.
So what is that at the bottom?
That's the new Cinnamon Gala DAC.
Okay.
So Cinnamon Audio from Portugal.
Okay.
That's their new R2R ladder DAC.
Okay. It's an interesting chassis.
Sorry?
Interesting chassis.
Yeah, so they do, it's a sand-cast aluminum, and it's an inverted pendulum to kind of take resonance out of the chassis.
Interesting. And what amps are you using here?
Senna Sound amplifiers from Serbia.
Okay. They're tube?
No, Class A B 50 watt, and I'm doing bi-amping, so it's 2 stereo amps.
Okay.
Years and seconds. Time is a weapon.
How much power do they do?
50 watts and 8 ohms.
Okay. Which should be plenty enough for these. They're pretty efficient.
They're really good at it, and I've actually used them with the Von Schweikerts in the back here with the
Okay.
Endeavors. Awesome combo.
And so the turntable is...
It's a Jean Nante Lenko, refurbished Lenko.
Okay.
It's his MK3 version, so it's got a new bearing, all new parts, all new chassis.
Two arms, two different arms?
Yeah, so I've got an analog to Magenta on the back, and then it's a reed on the front. With
The reed. Okay, I remember you had the reed turntable last time.
Yeah. I'm just going to make sure I just switch the music
Let
out.
me go get a closer look real quick while you...
Thanks for that. That was cool, man. You like it? I do. I love electronic music. It's great. So thanks a lot. That's awesome.
Thank you so much. Describe and delightful.
No, very good. Thanks, guys. Cheers.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you.
So, I think this could be one of the coolest chassis DACs I've seen. That's pretty interesting. All right.
Yeah, so sorry, that was actually an artist from Moscow that came in. She wanted to hear her music being
Oh,
played.
so that was her music.
okay.
That was hers?
That was hers.
Yeah.
Wow, that's fun.
Yeah, that was cool. So I was like, okay, like let's just see what this is. But yeah,
Can't get a better reference than that.
Yeah,
You know?
so she was just like, I never heard of it. It's called Unity. I'm like, okay, I'll look it up. And
Time it was
What cartridge
then I
do you have?
met you.
so it's an ATIS Mammoth on the back.
Oh, what a
And then I've got
lovely
a
time.
Mayajima Zero Mono on
How
the front.
sublime it was too. I
Were you doing Quetzy
didn't know
before?
what to
I've done
do.
Quetsu, but yeah, no more.
Yeah.
You held my hand, warm like the month of May it was, and I said it was grand, grand to be alive, to be young, to be mad, to be all alone.
So are you retired yet?
To see your
Another year.
face, feel your touch, hear
Another
your
year.
voice say I'm all your own. I didn't know what
Is this Andrew Bird?
Andrew Bird's new one, yeah.
Sounds like him, but I've never actually heard it. So.
It's almost like a jazz album, this one. It's really good. I have the vinyl somewhere, I can't find
So what is the Yeti doing?
it. So the Yeti is a power transformer conditioner for the whole system.
It's an isolation transformer or balance?
Isolation, but you can also, they're custom, right? So if you don't like amps with transformer,
Right.
you can make them bypass and just use filtration. So
That's
the
smart,
beauty.
yeah.
You can do whatever you want with them.
Right. I wouldn't put the isolation transformer in
The
front
other
of an
thing that's
amp.
in here is kind of interesting too is I've got the prototype Yeti cables. They're all carbon speaker cables.
Okay.
Big money.
Made of carbon?
They're all carbon.
Carbon conductor. That's interesting.
So what makes them so special? They're super linear. Like they don't have any spikes. You know, if you've got a silver cable and it's got some shrillness on the top end,
Right.
or you got a copper and it's kind of fat. This thing measures straight, but obviously it's not the best conductor.
Right. It's got a lot of resistance, so I would
So you
think.
put some more of it in there to get it more flow. And
Okay.
well, you're hearing it, but it's a fantastic cable.
So is there a limit though on how long you'll make it because of the resistance?
Good question. I gotta have to find out about that one.
Yeah, carbon, I would think. I've seen carbon done internally because very short runs in the chassis. But for speaker cables, that's unheard of, I thought.
Yeah, these are really something special. I've
Okay.
been playing with them for a year now, and they're just
Okay.
the real deal.
Interesting. And what does he charge for those?
Prototype right now, there's 75,000
For the carbon? Because you have put so much, I guess.
Yeah, it's a huge outlay to get it out, and we're hoping to bring it down. But right now,
Yeah.
that's where we're at.
Okay. Carbon speaker cables. Now I've heard it all.
Vinyl.
I won't say what we mix.
You've heard it here first, guys, with me. Carbon
It
speaker
sounds too
cables.
loud. I know you know. Fear is knocking on our door, and love is calling us for sure. The wind is blowing much too hard for love. There's no reward.
Might be just the way the album's going. It feedbacks. It's not. It's actually the album recording.
A deep echo,
You can hear it even feedback in there.
a strong appeal for that mystery.
No, it's on the recording.
It picked up everything, yeah.
No, it's actually on the recording.
Yeah, it's picked up everything.
Yeah, for sure. It'll clean up in a second. I think somebody gets behind the rack in the recording.
The interviews back there.
What's that look upon your face? It seems you've got a lot to say, but no words come. The flow seems to be gone. Let's sing the way through it. How about a new way to pray?
Okay.
So much pressure on your back.
Definitely these rooms are tough for bass, and that's
Fevers
So you gotta
out
kind of
you,
just
baby.
guesstimate what these will sound like. And then it's picking up some kind of distortion in the recording, or maybe it's warped or something. Anyway.
And hope seems to have
But a couple of firsts. Never seen a chassis like that, and never even fathomed somebody making carbon speaker cables. So, two firsts. All right, great seeing you.
Great. Good seeing you again. for
Okay,
sure.
take care.